Hey everybody, Kelly Sue with Cleopatra Art Studios here, and I'm gonna put this gnome cup slash pot hugger together. And it was one of our $5 Fridays a couple weeks ago. They're just heading out the door, and I'm thinking if you got one, you might appreciate how having a little video on how to put it together. So it would like literally like sit here, kind of hang over, be kind of cutesy. Here are the pieces. There is the big piece, the hat overlay, the heart, some hands, a nose, and 3 bars, little rectangles that you're like, what do I do with those 3 bars? So if you're just coming on now, tell me, are you sneaking a peek at work? Or are you done for the day? I'm just coming up with this. Okay, perfect. Just have to write something. That's how it starts it going. I look like this because I've been in the shop all dang day. All right, let's get to going. So I'm using my Type On Quick and Thick, which is what I prefer to use, but a super glue would pretty much do pretty good here too. Take these off real quick. Again, it's these 3 little bars that I think people are gonna be like, what the heck? And you might only need 2. It depends on the thickness of your pot, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna sponge on what I need, and I think you guys can see okay. We can see okay. We don't have to do sideways, upside down, that kind of thing. So he's super cute. I was excited to show you guys or offer something that wasn't an ornament on $5 Friday. I was like, that is so unique. Unique stuff on ya. You could put it in a cup and put some kisses in it. That'd be kind of cute. Anyway, like I said, I think if you ordered this, you're gonna really appreciate having a little video, a little 5-minute video on how to put this together. So everything is self-explanatory until you get to the rectangles. So luckily enough, I don't know, can you guys see that? There's a rectangle etched in his beard, so hopefully most of you will be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna stick this straight on. I'm gonna use those rectangles. Or maybe you are, I don't know. So I haven't done like cutesy detail work to this yet. To me, it was more important that I got some video footage out there on this. So tell me, are you a gnome lover? Are you not? Oopsie. Bring out your chip clips. Gosh, I don't know if Christy's watching, but as soon as John saw you at a paint party with your industrial size chip clips, he went down and got me some fancy schmancy ones. Girl, I'm dollar store all the way. Actually, I got mine at Home Goods. I'm Home Goods all the way. I just line it up. Pretty cute. I haven't done my glitter. Remember, this glue dries clear, but not all glue does. So the glue that goes out in our paint kits does not, and the reason why we send that is it's just too hard to squeeze this stuff. It's crazy. Okay, so on the heart, you have it etched where the hands will go, and the baby heart, I guess, the heart on the heart. And I thought it was perfect time to bring out our watermelon color. You know what? I'm having the same problem with, maybe you guys can relate, with St. Patrick's Day. Why does everything have to be green and gold? I'm throwing a little teal in mine, little mermaid tail. That's a color. So at least with Christmas and snow, I don't really get sick of painting all the samples at all, because I mean, I get a job that I get to paint 365 days a year. How cool is that? But if you're painting for 3 months, one color scheme, it gets a little hard. She's home. Aww. Someone's homesick. I'm so sorry. I believe she's homesick today, not she's homesick today. Okay. So if you didn't want it, so basically how it works. So is these are your spacers that allow his heart and I wanted to show you this way. So the cup lip would fit under here, or the, oops, yep, it's always a show, right? Or the pot lip would fit there. So you might only need one, you might need three, I don't know, but I'd probably try one at a time. In this case, I might just try two at a time. So here we go. So it's just a spacer, and I'm kind of eyeballing this, that this is wider than one. Okay, you could, oh my gosh, we could actually do it proper. Like, it's a little wider than one board. So if I wanted my gnome to sit on this pot that I stole from Sabrina, she does a really good job of growing and propagating plants. Me no. Excuse me. Here we go. So, and Sabrina wanted me to tell you, though, you guys are smart, and I know you guys have figured this out already, and you don't need me to tell you, but she asked me to tell you anyway, that these don't go into a cup that's holding liquid, even though my photo showed it was a cup. You get that, right? Because, ew, right? I'm just gonna hold it together and see if that works. Actually, that works fantastic, just having two. How stinking cute is that? Anyway, I think it'd be go on down to like Home Goods, because we love Home Goods, or TJ Maxx, get a little tiny mug, fill it full of the candies, and put this little guy in there. How cute is that? So I don't need, did I need that third one? I don't think. Okay, who was watching? I don't remember if I had two in there or three. I think I just had two. I think two works great. So you don't want to put glue all over your heart, because you're not going to need to glue all that. I think I just needed two. Oop. So the hard part is just waiting for it to dry. So if I was going to use super glue on anything, it might just be that last step that I did. I want to make sure his nose is showing. And I would definitely probably use a chip clip on this. And I didn't need the third rectangle, but you might if you're talking a really fat pot. Does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up or a if you don't get it. Okay, so I'm just gonna dig down a little bit. Because my soil level's so high, I would definitely marine spray all of this. And remember, this might fall apart because my glue isn't quite there yet. Just like that. It isn't quite there yet. Okay, so I put my rectangle exactly where it told me to, because if I went any higher, my heart would cover my nose. So I just wanted to show you that. Unless you have a really chunky finger or a really skinny finger, I get right in there, and I would say that's probably about 1/2 of an inch with the 2 bars. With the third bar, it'd probably be, that's 1/4 inch. Let's do math together. It'll be 3/4 of an inch. Oh my gosh. So it makes sense. Somebody's giving me a thumbs up, or they're laughing their butt off at me doing math. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to put this in here really quick. Stay. It's super cute. I did pick a small pot, but it's super decorative. But if you had a large pot, that would work. So I guess what I'm saying is I would probably pick a pretty big cup at Home Goods and put the candy in. And the reason why is if it's too tight, this space might be not fitting. Do you know what I mean? It won't fit it. I'm trying to see if I have anything here that we could demonstrate on. I don't know if I can get that off. Okay, so this is pretty tight. Let's see if this works. This is my glue dispenser. All right, it still kind of works. Ta-da! Okay, so it does work. So the only reason to go with a really fat one versus a skinny one is that you get more candy in it. Okay, so anyway, this is a unique thing that we didn't offer very often, but it was our $5 Friday project 2 weeks ago. Typically, they're ornaments just because they fall kind of in that price group. If you're not getting the information on this, we only typically send it to our VIP email list. and we may post here. So how to get on the VIP list, it's pretty simple. It's not me, it's the algorithm. It's not like I discluded you. So basically it just means you need to open an email and click on one of the projects. It'll take you to our website. At that point, the algorithm goes, okay, this person's interested. It doesn't mean you have to purchase anything. It just means this person's interested. They're gonna wanna see some of the projects that other people don't get to see. And then you also get discounts that everybody else doesn't get. So I would definitely make sure that you are on our VIP list. Okay, so I'm gonna make it super cute in a little bit with some glitter and some glue and some little fun stuff. So I have brought out my glitz. This one is glitz. It's super fine. It's holographic. It's from Recollections, which is a Michaels brand. Run, don't walk, grab it. You're gonna need it. This is cherry red. And then I have a pink here somewhere. And then if you've not seen our channel before, the way we make our glue, and I'm looking people, I'm looking, is we use either clear glue. I prefer the Craft Smart brand, and they did bring back the little bottles and they're inexpensive. You may add a little water if you want, or you could do I'm still looking, clearly you can see. Or you could do the Elmer's. I don't love it as much. It's pretty thick. It's hard to brush on, so you're definitely gonna have to balance the water ratio, so you will have to thin it down a little bit. The Craft Smart's pretty good. I may or may not have to thin it down. Or you could do the new varnish method, which you can get a high gloss varnish. This one's from Michaels. I like the one in the pink bottle better. I sent out an email recently about that. And so you would just pour some into a cup, mix it on up, and paint it on. So I could just show you real quick. Sans cup, because I don't see a cup. Is that my pink? Oh, I could just do it this way. I have boom. Okay, so I'm gonna put just a tiny bit in there. This bottle will get you through, it's like $8, get you through so many projects. And let's do the glitz. I'm just gonna do the small heart there. I have the glue. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix it up. I like to apply it with a round paintbrush. Okay, here we go. You may have to add a little water, who knows. The high gloss varnish gives it a high shine, but if it's not high enough, you can go over top of it with a little bit more when it dries. All right, so thanks for watching today. You wanna see that really quick. See that glitter, see the glitter. You can always hit it with some top coat fingernail polish as well. Okay, I'm not seeing my water. There it is. All right, so again, this is if you got this guy. I don't even think he's on our website, but I will go look. He was $5 a couple weeks ago. Just to show you how to put it together and use it. And then with your extra, if you have any extra, you can, I don't know, toss it out. Do something fun. Thanks for watching today. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.